Cultural do's and don'ts. Things that come to mind are whistling at night. They believe that that invites the ghosts or the demons, so that was interesting to me. So you don't usually whistle at night. You don't click with your tongue, because that's kind of a bad thing. Kind of almost like a mating call is what it is. But yeah, you don't click with your tongue. Always take your shoes off when you go into somebody's house. It's disrespectful when you don't. So it's good to take your shoes off. Ask where to sit when you go into a house. If you sit where they put their head on their jackie, which is the woven mat that they sleep on the woven mat made from the fronds of their trees. If you sit in the wrong place or where they put their head, that's offensive. So probably a good thing to ask where to sit, and they'll tell you. You never step over anybody's legs. If they're sitting with their legs out or anything like that, do not step over their legs. That's very offensive to them. Walk around them, and you say, "Oh, Jolakpur." That means like, "Oh, throw away my mistake," or "sorry" is what it would mean to us in English. But yeah, that's another thing is don't step over legs. As an elder, they like seeing when the elders can just have fun. You know, when the elders will just like start dancing for fun or something like that, or they can make funny jokes. One thing that they love that the elders do is when they'll turn their name into something goofy, because they can't pronounce a lot of our names. So for example, my last name, Makomi, I'd sometimes introduce myself, "Oh, you can call me Macaroni." You know, and that's not super funny to us, but they just bust up laughing, and that breaks the ice when introducing yourself to someone as well. Say, "Oh, Yahweh, Edain Elder Makomi." Say, "Hello, my name's Elder Makomi. Klomerong ba Elder Macaroni." And then they just bust up laughing, and they think it's hilarious. So a lot of elders do that. They'll change their name as a joke and introduce themselves as some funny name. And then they'll compliment you on your martialese, and you just start joking around with them, and they love to joke around, and they love to tease. Teasing's a fun thing as well. One thing in the Marshall Islands that's another do is you never joke about their moms. It's another thing you just don't do. And so, yeah, just don't do it. But yeah, another thing that you don't do is when you go and knock on a door, make sure to knock lightly. If you knock loud, that's very offensive, and they'll be like, "Who in the world is at my door? How rude is that?" So if they find out that it's an elder at their door, they'll be even more shocked and offended. So you just knock lightly. And so, yeah, that's something I learned on the mission as well. I didn't know that for a while. So hopefully I didn't offend too many people knocking loudly. But yeah.